How are we doing, guys? We're going to do a glute and hamstring workout today. So about 30-minute workout. I'm going to put this band on to warm up my glutes. A lot of times it's really important to activate the muscles, warm up the joints, the hip joints, activate the glute muscles. So we're going to put this band on to do both. We'll go right above the knees. So I have a fabric resistance band on right here. It's a little bit thicker and a little bit more resistant. The first thing we're going to do is squat down, and then we're going to step back and bring that foot below the hip. And then alternate legs, step back, bring that foot below, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go into a monster walk. So I'm going to step back to the edge of my mat. I'm going to start with my feet below the hips, take one foot in, and step out wide. Other foot comes in, steps out wide, feet never come together. 3, 4, we'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that left foot. Right foot, left, right. Take that right foot again. In and out. 1, 2, 3. Should be starting to burn right now. 4, out, step back. 3, let's do 2 more reps. Take that right foot again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Release it. Let them relax for a second. We're going to take it to a tube walk. So we'll start squatting, and then we're going to step out with the right foot. Left foot comes below the hip. Go back. 2. We're going to go for 10. 3. Beauty. Should be a little bit burning right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's step back to a reverse lunge. Step it back, drive up through the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, release it. Alright, we're going to start off with a deadlift, but I'm going to keep this band around my knees. So by keeping that band around the knees, it's going to focus on working those hip flexors, or the outside of those hips, hip abductors. So when we do a deadlift, we're going to keep our feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knee, and then if you have dumbbells, we'll roll it down, keep that back nice and flat, and then push the hips forward at the top. So keeping the band on is hitting those hip abductors. And grab some dumbbells. I'll be using 2 10-pound dumbbells, so 20 pounds total. Another reason I want to keep the band on is to make it a little bit more challenging, since I don't have heavy weight here. Alright, 1 sec. Let me put this. And I'm going to turn my fan on too. Get some air flowing in here. Alright, so we got those dumbbells in the hands, bands right above the knees. Press against the band the whole time. We roll down. Keep the dumbbells glued to the legs. And pull it back up. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 4. Let's go to 10. Down. 2, 3, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, down, 2, 3, and 10. Set those weights down for a second. We're going to go into a glute kickback. So in the glute kickback, we're just going to hold the wall, and then you don't want to move your upper body. You just want the leg to move. Kick it back and tap down. Ready, go. Out, 2, 3. Then switch sides. 1, 2. And 10. Let's go back to that deadlift. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3. Quick up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down, 2, 3, 10. Let's go back to that kickback. 1, 2, 10 on each. And switch. Keep those abs tight. Keeping those abs tight will help with any lower back pain you might have. One more set, third and final. Grab those dumbbells. Alrighty, let's go down. 2, 3, quick up. There's 3, shoulder blades stay pinched in the back. 4, 5, 6, 8, 2 more. 9, down, 2, 3, 10. Last set of kickbacks. Ready, let's go. Out. 1, 2. 10. Switch sides. Eight, 9, 10. And release. So let's take that band off. Take that mini resistance band off, and we're going to go into a good morning. So if you have weights, you can use weights, or if you have a band, I'll be using a band for it. But with your weights, we're going to hold them up on the shoulders. Nothing too terribly heavy for this one, unless you have like a bar. But we're going to keep a little bit in the knee. We're going to hinge at the waist, push the hips back, drop the chest, and then pull it all back up. Okay, so that's the way with dumbbells. If you have a bar, you could use like 50-pound barbell. Don't worry, we'll stretch our hamstrings out at the end. If you have an infinity band, we're going to step in the band, and then we're going to squat down and put that on the shoulders. So our band, you can adjust, once you're up there, should go straight across the back of your shoulder blades, right here. And we'll do the same thing. Push the hips back, weights in the heels, pull up. Push those hips forward at the top. Ready, go. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release it. You gotta take that band off. And we're gonna go into a kickback, but on the hands and knees with the dumbbell. in the crease of our knees. So I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit. There we go. So hands and knees, we'll put the dumbbell, I'm going to be using 10-pound weight, crease of the knee, and then we're going to kick up, foot is flexed, nice and straight at the top, and tuck it back in. Okay, let's go for 10, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to pulse for 20 after we get to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pulse it for 20, keep that foot up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release it. Switch it up. Kick back, out, in, out, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Put it back up, hold it for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Alright, that was set number 1. We'll come back to it. Let's go back to that good morning. Put that band back across the hips. Or not the hips, the shoulder blades. Push those hips back. Squeeze up with those glutes. Push them forward at the top. Hips come back, weights in the heels. Hips come forward too. Seven, 8, keep it back flat. 9, one more. And 10. Release it. Back to that kickback. Put the weight in the crease. 1, 2, 3, 10, hold it up there. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Switch sides. Lift it up for 10. In. 2, 3. 10, hold it for 21. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Take that dumbbell out, we'll do one more set. Hips go back. This is 9, last one. 10, take that band off. Last set of kickbacks. Weight in the knee. 1. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Switch sides. Kick it up 10 times. Up 1, 2, hold it up there. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Let's grab a quick sip. Grab something to drink real quick. So we did our stiff leg deadlifts with that band on and our kickbacks, and we did our good mornings and our glute kickbacks with a dumbbell. Next one, we're going to do a single leg hip bridge. So I'm going to use this band for it, and we're going to put the band bottom of the shoe. I'm going to hold the handles down low, so my elbows will never come off the ground. And I'm going to lift up, keep that foot flexed. Think about making a footprint on the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Switch. Give yourself a little stretch right here. Ready to go up. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Release it. We're going to do a hamstring curl with that superset. So I'm going to grab a smaller mini resistance band. And then on this one, we're going to put one around the ankle. So we're going to loop it around the ankle. Other one is going to be bottom of the shoe. Okay, the one at the bottom of the shoe right here is the one that's going to be curling. Try to keep the ankle strap toed down. We're going to curl in, straighten out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that knee up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll switch. So you're keeping that glute activated too by keeping that foot up. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release it. Alright, I'm just going to keep that band on my ankle, and we'll go into the single leg hip bridges again. And switch. And release it. Let's go back to those hamstring curls. On each. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Switch it up. 2, 3. And release. Whew. If you guys need to stretch your hammies out, give them a quick stretch. Some blood flowing through them. Let's do one more set. Other side. Pressing with that heel. And release it. We'll stretch our hammies out when we're done with this workout here. Our hammies will need it for sure. Alright, last set of hamstring curls. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that band off. Let's sit back in child's pose for a quick sec. Relax that back. And release it. Let's put this mini band back on. We're going to do some hip abduction. So working the outside of those hips. We're going to go right below the knees. And then we're going to do a hip bridge at the top, hip abduction, and come back down. Hips up, squeeze the glutes, hip abduction, release it. There's 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go into a kickback, very similar to our hamstring curl, but we're going to press up to the ceiling instead of curl. So you got the band in the same spot. This time we're going to kick up. Same thing when we had the dumbbell in our decrease of our knee. Let's press up 10 times. 2, 3, 4. 10. Switch it up. Six, 7, 8. Ooh, booty should be burning. Alright, let's flip back over, pull that band up below the knees. And I need to move my weights over. Alright, hip bridge, hip abductor, ready, press up, out, together, back down. Lift, press out, and release. Lift, out. 3, 4, 5, 10. Right back to those kickbacks. 1, 2, 10. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3. 10. On fire. One more set right here. Press up, press against, in, down. Squeeze the glutes, press out, in, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. One more set of kickbacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Release it. Take it off. Take that mini band off. Alright. Moving right along. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings now. Super important while those muscles are warm to give them a nice good stretch. I'm going to be using this infinity band to stretch the hamstrings out. Go ahead and loop it bottom of the shoe and then just pull that knee into the chest. Spend a good little 5-minute stretching. So that was kind of a light intensity glute and hamstring workout. Light weight. If you want to add weight to it, you definitely can. Make that workout as hard as you need to with adding weight to it. Or if you're going to do a heavy workout, you can use some of those moves to use as a warm-up or a glute activation. Try to keep that leg super straight by pressing that knee back. And switch. Obviously my knee's not that straight. I'm working on it. It's tight. And release it. Let's take that right knee back into the chest. Ooh, get that band off here. Alright, so take the right knee in, and then we're going to fold over to the left side and look back at that right hand. And then we'll take the right leg, cross it over the left. So now we're stretching out the right glute, grab behind the knee. And let it go. Let's take the left knee in, fold it over to the right side, and look back at that left hand. And we'll bend that left knee over the right, grab behind the right knee and try to pull it in. So we're stretching out the left glute right here. And release it. We're gonna sit up. You can roll over, use that hand to help you sit up. And then we're gonna tuck the toes in. Head comes up last, stretch out those hamstrings on the way up. And release it. Good workout. I'll see you guys next time.